La 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 la.
I, ho- I hope you won't be disappointed.
I doubt that I'll be disappointed. But this is really loud.
We can turn it down.
I will have to.
I can hear it pretty good.
There we are.
See, this is better than 11 because it's all orchestrated.
I was waiting for like a press start thing or something. Let's create a new adventure
Nope.
with this magical shopping music. What is this? What's the stars
name.
for?
It's like a empty space.
Oh, okay. So what are we naming him?
Busy.
I like it. No, all capitals.
No, well, all of the names are like capital first, and then
No, I
the
was
rest
about
of the.
to put lowercase, but I say all capitals.
So they're yelling your name.
Yeah.
Busy.
Yeah.
Get over here.
Just yelling it. Where do you want it?
I don't care. The first one.
No, you were supposed to say bussy.
You have like. Oh, okay. There are 30 save slots.
I don't need that many. Alright, so
I agree.
I got freaking times 16 experience on. I got max money. I got all of the alchemy recipes. Unleashes its forbidden power.
Do you have all of the like the base items in the game? So you could just start off with the best armor?
No. There was a lot of cheats and I didn't want to go through them all to look at them, so I just found the basic ones that would make the game easier.
We can look through more after once we get farther in the game.
So yeah, I got all the alchemy recipes, and I put on a thing that every enemy will drop rare items. It's like a guaranteed thing. What a mohawk!
Mm-hmm.
That rat is punk.
His name is Munchie.
He's really cute. I want to poke his bell.
It's a bell?
I want to poke his belly.
No. That is the cursed king. The little green
Okay.
dude.
I've never understood how a
Oi, Gav!
I really need to turn this down whenever I get the ability to go into the options.
Finish what you were saying.
It's gonna get dark if we ain't
I don't
about here much
understand
longer.
how animals in pockets don't get crushed in games where they're fighting constantly.
Well, maybe he's
Let's get
stronger
into
than he
town.
looks.
There's better
Wait,
places
so
than
this is how this game
really.
begins, right? It's not like a glitch and we're like skipped further into the story, right?
No, this is the beginning of the game.
Okay.
Shake a leg, Gav!
Because I
Do you want to
asked
break
because
those?
usually you're like starting out in a freaking town or something. And you're
Mhm.
like a farm
No.
hand. And then your town has to be destroyed.
No, they just they show you how things happen through flashback.
Alright, X is action button. Cool.
Pick up those little barrels.
Take that. Take that. Yeah, that's right. I don't have any companions to talk with. That's not what I wanted. There's no
Busy.
options.
Miscellaneous.
Miscellaneous settings. There it
Settings.
is. Oh my gosh. Wait. That's not blaring in my ears anymore. Alright, so Bussy got he got sex mail. He got sword, he got a tunic, got no magic. Oh, I also have a ×2 to skill points. For every 1 skill point I get 2.
Oh, that's better. That way you can max out everything. Well, don't
Oh,
you, when you go
camera
to level 99,
inverted.
you can change it.
I'm gonna have to. Dang it! Up, down. I didn't see if up, down was inverted, but it's probably all inverted.
Is that better?
It is better. Alright, so he wanted us
Alright.
to do what now? To go forward?
Go, yeah. You'll find the horsey.
I didn't press that, so I don't know why you took the
No,
goddamn
wait.
words
You're supposed to
off
talk
me.
to him. Never mind.
Hey,
Talk to your
buddy.
little friend.
I've probably said it before, but it beats me how you ended up working for an old codger like him.
I really like this guy's voice.
Not that I can talk, do I? Guess people say the
Every
same
character
thing
in this
about me.
game is great.
Working for you.
Did you just interrupt him?
Yeah,
Roger,
on accident.
I do hope you're not referring to me. What would you know? A lowlife like you wouldn't recognize nobility if it came up and bit you on the
Yeah, fight.
Enough dilly-dallying.
Say my name.
Bussy.
I can't see you anywhere.
Enough dilly-dallying, Bussy.
Say my name. Alright.
They don't say your name.
I had to change the recording volume for the thing since I lowered the volume.
Uh-oh, here comes trouble, Gov.
Quit calling me Gov. Alright, first battle. Oh my gosh. I can intimidate him. What does that
I think
do?
they'll
Like
just run away.
lower? Well, I don't want to do that. Well, I kind of do because they're so cute. I don't want to kill them. Now, you see, that's one of my problems with the friggin' Dragon Quest games is all the enemies are so cute. I don't want to fight them.
You killed him.
Yeah. Give me that 16 times experience.
You're doing so much damage. You're supposed to be doing like 2 to 3 damage.
I got
right
like 48 experience points.
now. Busy.
Yeah.
You didn't do it where it goes up. What is it? To level 99 instantly.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, okay. This will be better. That way it'll actually be fun.
Yeah. 3 gold coins.
3.
But it doesn't matter because I got 9 gold coins.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I'm a big cheater pants.
Well, they certainly took us by surprise, but nothing we couldn't handle, eh?
Yes, you helped so much.
Now, where's the princess? Where's my Medea? My precious one and only daughter?
Thank you for explaining who she was to you.
Very descriptive.
Is that Medea?
Yeah.
There
She's
you
not a
are.
big black woman.
Thank goodness you're safe.
I was
Medea.
hoping to watch a video game equivalent of Boo, Medea's Haunted House.
Hey, hey, the ex-princess is back. I say we make a
So
move
that's
now,
the love interest, huh?
before it gets dark.
No.
I thought you said that
Yes.
the main character, like,
Shh.
bangs the princess.
Yeah. Well, that's in this version of the game.
So I get to bang the horse. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Because that's all I can ask
There is-
for.
There are dojins of that going
Clop,
on.
clop, clop. Do you clop often?
No. You can ride saber-toothed tigers, though.
Well,
The great cyber cat.
whenever I ask if you clop often, that's masturbating to pony porn.
Do you?
I plead the fifth.
No. No.
No, maybe.
No, you.
Only when the occasion strikes me. When the mood is right. Sunshine shining through that pretty mane. That mane for pulling.
Do you like the music so far?
I do. Way better than what
Isn't
I've
it-
heard of Dragon Quest XI.
But yeah, that's because it's not a MIDI track. Even the MIDI track for this game is better than 11. There was that one scene with Cetacea, and you're like, this music I like, and I'm like, well, that's because it's from the 8th game.
Yeah, I thought you were showing me something from 11. And I was like, finally! But no.
The best thing that 11 made was Sylvando.
It's the only good thing.
Yes. Yes. Here we are.
So when do I
If
meet
my
the lolly?
memory serves me correctly, this is the place.
Veronica's not in this game.
This is the town
There's
where
no
Master
lollies in
Minos
this game?
lives.
There are lollies.
I must
There's
head pat.
Shotas.
Hold
You wanna head
horses,
pat some
Granddad.
Shotas?
I thought it was Dalmagus we was after.
I would head pat a Shota.
Yeah, there are 2 Shotas in
As
the
long
next
as they're
town.
traps.
And of course, Dulmagus is our man. He's the one who turned
You
Medea
meet bangers
and
and
I
mash.
into such laughing stocks.
Bangers and mash.
But that
Yeah, that's their name.
dastardly magician can't hide from us forever. We must track him down and lift this confounded curse.
Oh my god.
Just look at my poor Medea. And we'd only just settled on her engagement. to the
Okay,
Prince
so
of
she's
Argonia.
not a horse. Or she
Oh,
is.
that despicable
She is currently a
Dulmagus.
horse. She was
That's
turned
why
into
it's
a horse.
imperative we locate Rylus. Will you go and find him?
Busy.
No. I will.
That's the spirit. I knew I could rely on you. I'll be waiting.
I
here.
knew I could rely on you, bussy. I kinda... I can't wait until video games can say the names that you put in for your characters.
Yeah.
You weren't thinking of going without me, I hope. I'm the best
So you
there
can
is
name
when
your
it comes
characters
to looking
stupid
for
stuff,
people.
and in the very
It's like
serious
this with
situations that you're in, the characters have to say your name.
You're like about to die, and they're like, "Pussy."
You're running
This is
to
the end.
jump off the airship because it's about to explode, and then your love interest on the ground is looking up at it. They reach forward and scream, "Buzzy!" because they think you explode with it.
So the way you save in this game is you pray at churches.
Oh man, that must really burn up the atheists who play this game.
I don't care.
Okay, it was just a joke. Don't get all hot and bothered about it. So I'm gonna. I guess this is the church.
Witten, please. Yeah, you should go in the back. There's some items there.
Am I gonna see some sexy lingerie? When
You
do I
can.
get the puff puff?
Le poof poof?
I will le poof poof. It says returns out of February.
You have to read those books to get, and you can break the pots too. So you got a medicinal herb.
I think I put something in that was like unlimited alchemy jar or something like that. I don't really know what that means. Take the dress. God, I love breaking
You can-
pots.
You can put sexy lingerie on the girl character
Does it change your outfit?
when you obtain it. It does. She's in like a maid outfit.
Is that really sexy
Which-
lingerie or just an outfit?
Well, it's like half maid outfit. It's called a sexy bustier or something.
A bustier.
Bustier, yeah.
Okay, so
No one's playing the organ. You have to talk to the nun if you want to save.
I want to save. Confession. Declare your sins and achievements.
You should get more gold, man. You have none.
Yeah, I'm kind of broke. What's benediction?
I don't know. One is to like cure you of curses. One is to bring you back from the dead. One is to tell you how much experience you need to the next level.
Wow, thank you. So glad you let me go. Thought I was gonna be here talking to you forever. Alright, so first things first, I got max money. I'm gonna upgrade my
Already.
weapons and armor. Yo! This is a man that I just want to hold me.
You do not need to buy that copper sword because you obtain it in the first dungeon of the game. So do not buy. I mean, you
Alright.
can if you want, but
Wow, this boomerang is 30 though.
yeah, but you'll get the copper sword.
But the copper sword's only 24.
Bleh.
Bleh. What about the
Big
mallet?
stone.
Should I get the mallet?
You can if you want. It's not like you have 9999999. Yeah.
There you go. Yes. Got the giant
feel like you're-
mallet.
I feel like your HUD is gonna upset me when you rearrange your items, because I usually move things around very specific
You can move things?
in your bag. Come again.
Alright. There was no...
You can actually go through the back and open this chest, I think, unless you need the thief key.
Is that the back?
Yeah.
I got the boomerang. They're locked.
So later on, you can buy a bronze knife, and you'll most likely be able to get an iron nail, and the alchemy pot will allow you to craft the thief key, which opens most chests.
Alright, do I need to go in here?
Yes, you do.
Is this where my objective was?
Your journey begins. Yes. Vanaguro.
Hey, your outfit is not very great.
Break those pots.
Too late.
Never mind.
Haven't you had enough, Mr. Calderasha, sir?
Is there ever such thing as enough
Sorry, but I've got a
whenever you
business
look
to
like that?
This haphazard fortune telling of yours is costing me a fortune in free drinks.
What? My fortune telling?
He looks like a skinny Hercule.
Are you a complete fool?
He does look like that.
Let me
You'll
tell
see
you
Italian Hercule later in the game too.
Yay, more Hercule.
haphazard. What do you expect?
Ragazzo.
So what if I saw it? So what if I foretold the fire? If I tried to stop it, then what? It would only have led to another disaster. That's what.
I'm sorry, Mr. Calderasha, sir. I don't follow.
I wish my
I
nose
do
was
not
as big as
follow.
that dude's.
If you're saying you
Because you know what they
knew
say about
the
guys with
fire,
big noses,
shouldn't you
right?
at least have warned Master Rylus?
Big
They can-
nostrils.
They can smell the world better. They can stop to smell the roses.
I think you're supposed to talk to him after you
Don't like
beat
your
those.
outfit.
You don't like the
Going-
bunny outfit?
Change.
Don't worry, Jessica's bunny outfit's way better.
I didn't talk to you. Yeah, that's
I
not.
would-
That's against health code violations, though. Bringing an animal into a food establishment. But what do I know?
It's a bar though. In like the Middle Age times.
Think of that.
Except there are robots.
Okay,
for
so
some
I
reason.
needed to talk to this guy. The mom inside.
You need to talk to Mr. Calderas.
What? What is it?
Your mama. That's what it is.
You. Come, show your face.
When do I get my devil saying?
What do you mean?
I wanna. When do I get my super trigger?
Oh. Earlier on in the game, it's a lot harder to get it.
Everyone come quick! There's a monster in town!
I will fight the beast.
The whole town!
You cut him off.
Yeah. I kind of have trigger finger. It's like itchy trigger finger on certain things.
Is your theme song Devil Trigger?
No, I think that's Nero's theme song.
Bang, bang, bang.
Wait, where is it? Is it not down
Oh, you have
there?
to go around. God damn
I
it.
have to go around.
No, not that way. Other way. Not that way.
I can't pick these up?
You can pick up those.
But yeah, they
Another
said a
bit.
monster is in the town, and I was like, it's time to go. It's time to go fight the monster.
It's not an actual monster.
It's probably just a goblin dude, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, this is chugging. Hello, kitty. Wow, he's gonna have just a ton of people to behead whenever he gets his body back
Mm-hmm.
for treating him badly.
Come on.
So I get to fight the townspeople then.
Boss fight of the townspeople.
I would dig that actually.
And then Trode's like, yes, behead all these peasants.
Oh, it's hideous.
I like that voice.
Get out, monster! You're not welcome here!
Why are you guys so racist?
Because monsters have a bad reputation in this universe.
Right on the... Ah!
Why not go around the group instead of pushing your way through that like That's 6 people right there. The
Yeah, the
6
towns in
people
this
in the
game
way. Let me push my way through.
The population in this game isn't as big as the
That was a
11th.
fine reception. Don't they realize who I am?
Frogman?
Judging a book by its cover.
George Frogman?
Don't they know it's what's inside that counts?
Yeah, you can say that again.
Yeah, we're all pink on the inside. I learned that from Scream.
So then, did you manage to find
So then,
Master
Buzzley?
Rivers?
No.
No.
What? He's dead? Oh, no, no, no!
Why don't you cry about it?
Well, I suppose there's no point crying over spilt milk.
That's a spilt person. You should cry about it.
It's Dulmagus we're after. He's the one who cursed the princess and I, after all.
Oh, is that what that
He's
first
the one who
cutscene
made us look
was?
so ridiculous.
Yes.
I was like, why is this showing this? This looks like it would be something in the later on in the game.
But it seems
Is this a
No, that
flash
was a
forward?
flashback.
track Dulmagus down by ourselves.
And you're just randomly the guy who helps him out?
With Ryla's gone,
No, you were
we have
protected
nothing
by the
further to
curse that was
gain
put
from
on the
staying
castle.
here. Let's be on our way.
I mean, don't
Wait,
remember that because that's a spoiler.
Oh, I've already forgotten it.
please wait.
No.
I'm sorry to come running after you like this. It's
There's your
just
lolly.
that I wanted to ask you a favor.
This world has the same mix of accents that mine does. Nobody has a consistent accent.
I dreamt that some people came to town with a
Actually, the
strange
main
creature.
accents
It was
are
sort
English.
of halfway between a human and a monster.
This is like French.
And I dreamt that they could make wishes come true.
Or Russian, I don't know.
Strange creature. Are you referring to me?
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be rude.
It sounds kind of Middle Eastern.
Not to worry. I've had worse
I
things
mean,
said to me
I hope he
today.
wipes that on him.
You know, anyway, you say you had a dream
Dang it.
about me. Most peculiar.
It's somewhere in
I'm
Europe
sorry.
that isn't England.
I haven't even introduced myself. I'm
Valentina.
Valentina, daughter of the great fortune teller Tanbanan. If you could just come to my house,
Fortune
I'd
fella.
explain everything there. It's by the well at the far end of town. I'll be waiting for you.
She's the first waifu of the game.
What was she rabbiting on about? Come round my house, she says.
And she doesn't tell you how to find it?
She says it's by the well.
Magnificent. She wasn't afraid to look at me at all. Not one bit. Oh, she reminds me of my Medea. We must give this young girl a helping hand. Right then, my boy. Go and find the house by the well and see what it is she wants.
Alright, you just stay here with your DSLs.
Me? I'll wait here with the princess. We don't want to cause any more of a stir.
Frame rate. See, the problem with this is
Is
my
it-
computer overperforms on certain PlayStation 2 games, making it
Mhm.
slow down.
You gotta go up those stairs.
I should go. Can I pick up the kitty? Can I pet it?
No. Meow.
This game sucks. Can't pet kitty. Okay, the well. The well. That's a fountain,
It's a
not a
fountain.
well.
Keep going straight, and then make a left at the wall.
Make a left at the bar.
At the well. Go down that alleyway. Turn around. Go see that little alleyway? Go down there.
Don't know why
Now go
you're
in the
getting
well.
all upset at me.
I didn't get upset. Go in the well. After
in the
you're done
well?
talking to her. She fell asleep quick.
Alright. Prod her a little bit, make sure she's not gonna wake up. And then we just get the rope.
Just rob her house.
Why didn't you tie her up? She already woke up. God dang.
Ah, you came. I'm so sorry. I must have drifted off. How rude of me.
She had so much dust on
I
her.
wanted to ask you a favor about this crystal ball.
I'll help her clean out that dust.
Ooh.
I'm getting ahead of myself. Perhaps I should start from the beginning?
Yes.
Yes.
Of course. Let me explain.
Tell me about your life story.
Russia was once a really famous fortune teller. Lost treasure, missing people. There was nothing the great Caldarasha couldn't help people with.
I don't know her accent.
But then one day, he lost his powers. All of a sudden, nothing he foretold turned out to be true anymore.
You
It's
know,
probably because he stopped using a real crystal ball. This glass ball isn't...
what happened to his crystal ball?
Valentina, what is going on here?
We were banging.
How many times have I told you not to touch my crystal ball? What? Aren't you that boy from the pub? What brings you here? Ah, never mind. I do not know what my daughter has asked you, but you can forget it. I do not need your help. I am fine as I am. I am going to bed. Valentina, say your farewells and show our young visitor to the door.
Okay.
Did his dialogue cut out?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry about my father.
You should be.
But whatever he says, he's the one who's really suffering since he lost his powers.
Oh, you don't say.
That's why I wanted
powers.
to ask you this favor. Can you find him a crystal ball? One that's big enough to bring back his powers?
Oh, she's a size queen.
Really? You will?
It's gotta be big
exactly
enough,
how it
huh?
all happened in my dream. So far,
Is she not a
everything
waifu
come
anymore?
true. I also
Sure,
know
she's a
that there's
waifu,
a
as
crystal
long as you're
ball
big
hidden
enough.
deep inside the cave, under a big waterfall to the south of town.
Oh, she's more about big stuff.
I suppose only the daughter of the great Caldarasha could know a thing like that.
Oh. Anyway,
Now go rob them.
I'm gonna
Go rob them.
I'm gonna rob them.
Steal their items and their treasures.
You didn't even look. 4 gold coins. Man, I'm gonna be broke forever.
7, that's a good step up. You can go upstairs and read some bit.
Some booksy.
Books. They're just as broke as you.
They're not interesting. You didn't even look. Monster behavior. After many long years spent researching monsters, I've reached an unexpected conclusion. It appears that nocturnal monsters are far stronger and more vicious than their daytime counterparts. That means more experience, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, times 16 experience. Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna go get a friggin' crystal ball.
Go in the well. There's a chest for you.
A leather shield. Is that better than my current?
You don't have a shield on.
Can I put a shield? Can I dual wield? How do I freaking equip items?
Go to bag. There you go. Transfer.
Oh, transfer?
And you go to Bussy. Or whomever you would like to put on.
I was about to
Yes.
ask if I could dual wield boomerangs.
Shields. Oh no. This isn't the 11th.
That's a good thing, though. I like dual wielding boomerangs. I think that's super cool. For some
It
reason.
is cool.
Get some
Not very
bladerangs. Okay, I might
Now
as
you
well
may leave
save
the town.
again
Or you say.
so that I don't lose my progress. I've made so much of it.
Saving is actually really useful in this game because it takes quite a bit of time to do anything.
Yeah, and I don't want to have to do that again. Yes. Alright, so this game just really just drops you into the middle of things.
Yeah, I kind of had to figure everything out myself.
Yes, I'm going to continue the adventure. Oh, God.
No, I'm just gonna stop.
No, I don't think I want to continue playing. Even though I've only played for like 30 minutes. Okay, so now I leave.
Yes, go talk to the King Trode.
King Toad.
There's a door behind you. Or just leave through whichever exit pleases you most.
This exit pleases me. Is this an armor shop?
He,
No.
they're not selling anything right now.
What a rip.
You know you could steal from everybody in every town? Like you can just barge into people's houses.
Well, this is an RPG. I would expect nothing less.
I see. Magnificent! Such devotion to her father. I'm impressed. Just how a daughter should be.
Just how a daughter should be. Willing to bend over for everything they ask.
And if this Calderasha gets his powers back, there's nothing he can't find, am I right?
God dang it, Odin. He'll never stop ripping these out of my head.
What, your
My
earbuds?
earbuds. And I always have to track down the freaking rubber
Kill
pieces.
two birds with one stone. If everything
With
goes
one
according to plan,
stone.
we'll find out where that hateful Dulmagus is. The time's getting
Yeah,
on.
whatever.
Medea and
He
I
ripped
will
my-
stay out.
Go lay down!
That's the last time we set foot in a barbaric town like this.
He hurt me.
He did.
You should
Yeah.
spend the night at the inn and rest well.
Now I'm
How
mad.
so?
Ready to take on the world tomorrow.
Him ripping out my earbuds hurts my ears.
No.
In the morning, we leave for the waterfall cave.
And if I don't actually yell at him like that, he won't lay down. He'll just stare at me until I put him in my lap. And then he'll get down, rip my earbuds out of my ears, and then ask if he can get back up again.
That is funny.
Yes, I had a good rest. It's so
You
dark.
should
I didn't get to fight anybody. Oh,
you should steal from him.
I see no point in stealing whenever I have infinite money, though.
I mean, you get lots of useful items for alchemy all over the place.
No,
Look
I
how
wanted
many-
to open the... No, I didn't... Shut up. I want to open that treasure chest. It's big, red, and inviting. Chimera Wing.
It lets you travel to any place you've visited.
I almost put
If
it.
you're-
I almost put on all teleport locations open. Then we could have
Just go
went
to
to the
the-
very final place, bought all the equipment, and then came
Come
back to
back.
do the story.
I don't know how that would work. Because I feel like you'd have to trigger previous things.
Found a stick.
You can put your hands in those bags on the wall. Find mini medals.
I like this. I like that animation. Oh, yeah.
You like the little maid girl?
I head pat her. I'm not
You're
gonna
all
talk to you. I'm just gonna head pat you. And books, because you wanted me to read books. Okay, good.
That's how you find. Do you have all the alchemy recipes?
I should. I put that in
Alright.
as a thing. What happened? I wanted to go to my menu.
I think that's circle. If you press start, it makes you talk to your party.
I know heal.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for my... what's it? Do I not have
The
a
alchemy
thing that
pot?
tells me my alchemy?
You don't have access to the alchemy pot yet, so no.
Ah.
You have to go through like 2 more towns before you get it.
Okay. Well, I want to actually get doing stuff now instead of everybody telling me what to do and not letting me do it.
I mean, this is where the game begins.
This is how we do it.
Bussy.
Right, let's go to the waterfall cave and see if we can find that crystal ball. Medea and I will be right behind you. If you have any trouble, feel free to consult us. I'm sure there's nothing we can't solve if we put our heads together. Away we go! So can I bang King Trode instead of the horse?
I'm sure he's down for that.
Wait, did it turn me around? Okay. So we're going...
Follow the path.
Just follow the path. Yeah, boomerang, boys! What's Psych Up do?
That's how you do extra damage with Psych Up.
Yeah! Boomerang for the win. Make all fights shorter. I thought that there would be enemies roaming around. I didn't know it would be random battles.
That's how the original version was. The remake is, or not the remake, but the remastered version on the 3DS is like that. Where are you going?
You said follow the path. So I'll follow the path.
Oh, well, you're following the wrong path.
This was the only path.
There's other paths you can find.
I love the candy cats. I love them. I don't care for the satyr. So I'm gonna get him first. Oh no, 3 points of damage.
Oh, it does go through all of them. I did not know that. I've never used the boomerang before.
Boomerang for the win. 112 experience. Oh yeah. Give me them levels. Squelch. Allocate the skill points. I got 4 skill points.
Well, you said it doubles, right?
Yeah.
For every one you get.
So, just
I mean, do you want boomerangs?
I kind of want boomerangs.
Well, then go for boomerangs. you
But if we
boring
can
person.
max everything out, then it doesn't matter.
I'd assume we can, because 1 skill point is equals 2. So yeah, just go for boomerangs for now. And
Boomerangs allow
courage.
you to attack multiple foes simultaneously. Raise the skill to increase your attack power with a boomerang. At the highest levels of this skill, you will be able to strike down many enemies with a single throw. Max it. Now give me more skill points.
You got 2 level ups.
Yeah.
This is stupid.
He learns basic boomerang combat techniques. Cross cutter throw.
Youngest level.
Is he gonna get some too? He gets 6.
Do you like axes?
What the heck is humanity?
That's each character has their own specific skill tree. His is humanity. The main character is courage. Jessica's sex appeal, and Angelo has charisma.
Okay. Yeah, he seems like. I think I've got a club on right now as the hammer, right?
Yeah, but what weapon would you like to use for Yangas?
Learned special techniques like penny pincher, which swipes gold from your foes. Don't need that. Learn special axe techniques such as the devastating but unpredictable Hatchet Man.
Yeah, that's you get really cool attacks with axes. It's my favorite skill tree.
Yeah, I'll go with axes.
You can buy a stone axe in the next town when you are finished with your current quest line.
Awesome. Hey, Yang is going up to level 5.
I feel like level ups are gonna be ridiculous. I think. Junior Cleaver.
He's at level 12 with his axes. Alright, you said this wasn't the path.
No. Why is there a roaming cat?
I don't know. To make me want to pet it and remind me that I can't.
You have to go around the town. Not that way, the other way, but
This away.
you'll find another path. Yes, you will find another path eventually.
I'm really liking this game right now.
You are?
Yeah, but it might also... I love this thing!
Do.
Alright, so I have cross, gotta throw, traces an X in the air as it plows into the enemy. How do abilities work?
You need
Oh,
to have
crap.
the axe.
I'm trying to use circle to back out of stuff.
I believe that would be...
It's triangle. Yeah! Love those candy cats.
You get another level up. Oh my god. It takes me like 4 hours to get to level 7 on a regular
Yeah,
run.
level 20.
So
Level 20
stupid.
axes. He got Iron Woodsman.
Hatchet Man turns into, I forget what it's called, but you have if it hits on its second version, you can do a critical hit damage.
There's a path. Is this the path you wanted me to take? To
Yeah,
the
see,
waterfall.
there's the
You could just straight see it.
You get
From
like
one
those
enemy
lips.
that I love to another that I hate.
when he smacks his lips, he like turns away and licks his lips.
Yeah.
So stupid. You're gonna be level 99 by the end of the game. Or not even.
First,
Baby boomer.
baby boomer. He becomes a baby boomerang.
Yeah, you're gonna wreck Gee, yeah, no problem.
Why does Yangus get more skill points though?
His it just depends on the level. Like eventually he'll stop getting more, and he'll get like 1 or 2.
And eventually I'll get more depending on what level it is.
Yeah.
So it's not like
Yeah.
based on what I'm wearing.
No. It is completely fair.
Okay. Yeah, you're doing a good job, Yangus. Hey, I didn't go up a level that time.
I mean, you didn't get that much.
You happy though?
Yeah.
Alright. I don't want to fight the sheep, but can I fight the sheep?
No, it's a roaming aminal. The only roaming monsters are the ones that give you, like, go up this little hill to your right.
To my right?
Yeah. No, like, keep going along the path and then, like, take a little U-turn.
Okay, well, I needed to fight more enemies first.
Just wreck them.
You know, something dumb that I didn't think about until just now? We're
What?
going to get a crystal ball.
Mm-hmm.
Is this what you wanted me to find?
Yeah.
The one night stand.
You like the innuendo?
I do. Oh my gosh, we got a real fight here. Alright. Well, I need a bussy heal. Oh!
Good thing you healed.
Yeah!
He's dead anyway.
448 experience points.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
We're going up the levels, boy.
Geezer's gonna give you so much.
Big boomer. And I learned power throw.
Busy.
3 skill points. What's the max level for weapon skills?
100.
100? Alright, I'm almost there.
You're almost there.
I'm almost there.
At the beginning of the game. You will get there in no time.
Yeah, especially with all these levels.
I think you're gonna like the attack parallax.
5 skills. Alright, put him up to 38.
Oh my god.
He becomes an axe master. Angus's attack power increases by 10 when he's equipped with an axe. Yay, copper monster coin. What's the copper monster coin do?
You can sell it for 100 gold coins.
Nice.
Wait, go up the
Keep
the
going?
hill. Yeah, go There's a little house up on top of the waterfall. Go to the left.
The lift.
Yeah,
I thought you
scale
wanted me to
the
fight the
wall.
one night stand, and that's all that we went there for. Oh my gosh, that's horrifying. Kill it. Thank you.
They die so quick.
That's,
Ridiculous.
That's why I wanted the boomerang, and you were like, no, boomerang's terrible.
It is.
Oh, I wish I could dual wield boomerangs. I would totally do that. Screw that shield. More damage output with maxed boomerangs
That'd be stupid ridiculous.
against every monster on the screen. Set of plain clothes. Is that better than what I got on?
That's the same thing what you have on.
Oh, well, that's lame. Can't wait to freaking Super Saiyan with my boomerang.
There's an item you can make eventually called the Timbrel of Tension. It's an item you can use in battle, and it tenses up everybody up one time.
I want one of
And
these
you can
candy
make-
cats.
And you can make 2 of them.
You know, the only Dragon Quest game I ever played was like Dragon Quest Joker or whatever, where it's basically this Pokemon ripoff,
Mm-hmm.
and with Dragon Quest monsters, and I never saw that candy cat.
Are you mad you didn't?
Uh-huh.
Go in the house. And talk to the little man. Or, not little man, but talk to the man.
I don't know, he seems pretty little me. I was not right there, but okay.
I don't often get visitors all the way up here. Well, now that you're here, maybe I could ask you a little favor. Okay, I'm only gonna say this once, so clean out your ears and get listening. If you go outside and look at the view from the top of the mountain, you should be able to spot a tree with red leaves. I had a bit of a kip there when I was out the other day, and it seems I left my tool bag behind. I don't expect you to do this for free, of course. I'll be able to give you a small reward. I'll be waiting here in my hut for you to bring it back. Try not to take too long.
Steal the little... You can put your hands in the bags in his house.
Yeah, I'm
mean,
gonna forget that every time.
You can always just come back, like, after you're done
It's
with
too
these
late. I'm in here. A seed of agility?
Yeah, you use it on a character, and it ups their agility. But I save all my seeds until endgame. Because what if I need a lady?
I like to save my power-ups till end game so that I can just have a giant boost to the main character.
Mm-hmm. I put all my wisdom seeds in Jessica, though. that sounds kind of wrong.
I put all
But,
my seed into Jessica, period.
Yeah, same. But she, since she's the black mage of the group,
And wisdom is basically magic power.
yeah, it just ups her damage with her magic.
Alright, that makes sense. So when do I
She
get
gets
her?
Kafri. You get her after you fight the second boss of the game, which is Calamari.
Do I have to fight every one of his tentacles?
No.
Oh, I really wanted that to be like a thing where you're just like, oh no, he's surrounded by tentacles. One boomerang shot and then it just takes them all out.
What they kind of did that for the squid monsters in 11.
I become an iron boomer. Attack power increased by 10 whenever I'm using a boomerang. I like.
Oh my god, you're at 48
Cannot
already.
raise this skill any higher at current level.
You're raising it too quick. Yeah, just put everything else in humanity.
Ace Axer.
Parallax.
Yangus learns
You're gonna-
Parallax.
You're gonna like that move.
Learns Whistle. So humanity
Whistle-
was like you get to summon animals or something?
No, it just, the character of Yangus, since he's a bandit, the more he learns humanity, the more he learns, like, healing spells like that.
Oh, that's cool.
Do you like the battle music in this one?
I do like the battle music.
Isn't it a lot better than 11?
I wish I could hear it.
You'll be able to, I can send you the video.
The joke
track
is that I
later.
keep finishing fights way too quickly.
It's like the build up, and then
Yeah.
it ends.
Hey, look,
You can fight 'em
another
again.
one-night stand. How about a few more levels? You said we had to grind. I want that. I want a freaking candy cat so bad. I want to.
Why don't you want the bell peppers?
Because bell peppers taste bad.
They do?
I don't like them. I mean, I can eat them whenever they're mixed up with stuff and they're not like too big.
Like on a pizza?
I've never had them on a pizza actually. That I can remember. Yeah, get it. Power throw, full force throw that damages all enemies equally. Wait, 4 out of 3.
That's just how much MP you use.
Oh, so I can't even
Magic.
use those because my MP is too low. Okay.
I mean, you do so much damage anyway, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah! 6 skill points.
You can put more into, never mind then.
Nah. Learns heal. And he becomes a busybody. Learns nose for treasure. This is great. I love cheating so much.
You're gonna go to that tree with the red leaf.
Oh yeah, I forgot about it already. I didn't even
You
look
can
for
go
it.
back to... Yeah. It's like a ways away from... You can complete the dungeon first. Actually, I recommend you go to the inn real quick. Use your Chimera Wing. You can buy more at town.
Alright. Oh, it
So
just puts
you
me
can,
in.
Yeah, so what you do is you go back, you sleep until morning, because you have 9999999 gold. And then you can just... You can always buy more Chimera Wings.
Yeah, I'm
at
gonna
the-
buy like max. Unless they don't stack. I hate items that don't stack. I understand it from a realistic point of view, but it still bugs me.
What do you mean it doesn't stack?
Certain games, items don't stack, and I hate that.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
first, I'm gonna actually get Yangus an axe, because I saw there was an axe in here.
It was a... Is there?
I thought there was.
I don't think so. All items stack in this game.
Oh, there wasn't.
Yeah, the first axe you can get is the stone one in the next game. Or the next town, not next game.
Alright.
Do-do-do-do.
Okay, where was the inn? It was in front of that stand.
The stand?
It was in front of that
What's
stand.
the stand's name?
This stand?
It was a joke. It was a JoJo pun.
Yeah, but I don't get those.
Because the powers are called stands.
Yeah, but I haven't watched JoJo. Much to everyone's
You did.
dismay. Do I want to rest until evening?
Just stay overnight, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but their enemies are stronger at night. If I fight the boss at night...
It'll be... No, that's... The bosses are always the same.
Is he working on the alchemy jar?
He is. But you're not supposed to know that yet.
Well, I probably would have guessed that anyway. Because I've seen the alchemy jar in 11. And I could see it
Did you?
behind him. Yeah.
Isn't there... Oh, it's the fun-sized forge.
Yeah, whatever. Same thing. Does he sell stuff now?
Yes, he does. He sells armor.
Cool. Alright. Is there any downsides to just getting the better armor?
No.
Alright.
You would want the better armor. What, he can't wear it, so... You should only wear one.
Yeah.
Or buy
I
one.
only got one.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Well, now you can buy a shield for Yangus.
And Wayfarer's clothes for Yangus?
Yeah. And then put all the items that they're not using in the bag.
I'll get a leather hat for Bussy first.
Busy.
Yes. Leather shield for Yangus. I'm guessing I shouldn't be able to do this with the amount of money that I've been getting so far, yeah?
No. Not even close.
Because I've only been getting like 6 here, 3 there.
I think you're all good for now.
No, I have to sell.
Yeah, sell all your herbs.
I mean, I'm not going to need them.
Actually, you do actually want to keep all your equipment.
He won't let me sell it anyway because I can't hold any money.
Oh. That's funny. But yeah, just keep all of your items, because
And where's
you
the
can just,
item shop?
it's over there.
That it?
Mm-hmm.
There's a stand.
The lance is spears are another cool weapon for the hero. Eventually you learn this bless you.
Thank you.
You learn this very good move called Thunderstorm, and it just obliterates all enemies.
Well, there's always room in your bag.
Can you only buy 9?
Yeah, I could only buy 9.
That's stupid. Oh, I remember that in 11. I don't know why they didn't change that for later games. I'd say that's all you need.
Nah.
More!
More.
You should,
Alright, I'm good. Just because it
put
takes
all-
so long.
Yeah. Well, you wouldn't need a lot. You should put all your medicinal herbs in your bag.
Alrighty.
And, like, the things you're not using. Only the things you have equipped you should have in your inventory.
Now, is there an auto sort?
I think so. Go to bag and then sort items.
I'll do it in a second. This is slow.
Well, yeah, if you go to the bag and sort items, I think it'll put all of the medicinal herbs in your bag. I'm not sure.
Ooh.
Sort items, contents? Oh no, it's go to try all of the options, Organize items.
Yes! Awesome.
There you go.
Same with him.
And now you can sort them however you want in the bag.
Sort by type. I like by
Yeah.
type.
I do too.
And I can't sort this stuff other than just doing it by hand.
Yeah, you can put them like in the top few items.
No, I didn't.
It's a lot easier to sort things in the newer games.
Yeah, because this is a chore right here.
It's okay, we'll get back to the ridiculous level grinding in a second.
Yeah.
Is this how you would usually sort your stuff?
No. What do you mean? Like,
Like, weapon first,
oh yeah.
and then your... Okay, cool.
Whatever is in my hands goes first, and then armor stuff.
Alright. Because that, Alright, now you're done.
Yeah. Oh wait.
Because I have real bad OCD when it comes to that.
View use. Wait, that doesn't.
Bussy hurls... No, it only lets you go to towns, not
Ah,
dungeons.
dang it! I wanted to go to town. I mean, I wanted to go back to the dungeon. Oh well.
There.
Gets me outside. And around here.
Saves me 3.
Wait.
No.
Did it put me at the back? It did. Oh no! How will I ever cope? They're too strong! Yeah!
Busy.
I wonder where I'm gonna put. What does courage give me? Just at highest level, you will command an unshakable resolve in the face of any foe or situation. Allows you to learn techniques and spells that require bravery. Okay. Still gonna put it all into boomerangs.
I mean, you're gonna put it into...
Firebird
That
throw.
You're gonna put it into, Courage eventually, because you get Omni Heal that way.
Yeah, of course.
Omni Heal is the best. Jessica actually, if you put into her stave skill tree, she can learn Omni Heal.
I was thinking about going with whips with her, just because I like whips.
Well, yeah, but considering you can put it in multiple, then might as well.
It sucks that you're only
Just-
able to use the techniques with that weapon, though.
You can change items or weapons within combat.
Oh, that's cool. I bet you have to have
Yeah.
the weapon with you, though.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Does it take
but
your turn? Or is it
No.
free?
It's free.
Yeah, free! Free weapon change mid-battle. Alright, where's
They didn't
that
let you...
tree real quick?
I think you go to the left.
I will
Keep
go
going
to the
left.
Let us
More
go.
to the left.
More to the left.
Yeah, you'll find it eventually.
There it is, I see it. It's actually a lot farther than I was expecting it to be. But it's fine.
The
Oh
one
man, take
Satan.
this, God of War!
God of War? What?
Of killing the satyrs.
Satyrs in this game are not near as annoying as God of War satyrs.
That was the point.
I guess Bussy
gotta make it.
I guess Bussy is stronger than Kratos.
I mean, isn't it stronger than everything?
Yeah, that's true.
It has mind-controlling powers. It just sucks you in. Oh yeah! I got the drop on them. They didn't even notice I was there. Oh, I was so scared. They were gonna get me.
The slimes are the mascot of the game.
I knew. I wish I could.
Akira Tori.
Never mind.
Oh. Have a fleshlight made of slime.
I mean, would they even care?
I don't think so.
What is this weird new substance? We grow stronger. Mechaminas. Oh, minas, because they're mina birds. Now they're dead birds.
What are mina birds?
Mina bird is just like a type of bird.
They give you a ton of experience.
160. Alright, side quest. Almost finished. Wait, I saw a thingy.
My chest.
I saw a chit. Did that tree just move?
I think it's just poor animation for the console.
Bubble slimes? I never saw these type of slimes. Why are they not resistant to physical attacks?
I don't know.
Just based on what they are made of, I think that they should be.
They should.
Get. 82 gold coin. I'm rich. I'm gonna immediately make the best boomerang in the game whenever I get that alchemy jug.
I don't think you'll have the materials to do that yet, though.
Yeah, I kind of did that on purpose. I was like, the levels are enough.
They are.
At least this way it gives me something to work towards. I will... What decides the cap?
I guess the level you're at? They don't expect you to be at this level at the game yet.
Wait, I'm lost now.
You go back to the path, that way. The roaming music is nice.
I'm really enjoying the roaming music.
You can even walk faster eventually because you'll get the Barman's Bell, which lets you summon a great cyber cat.
Cool.
And I say it like that because the dude who... there's like an Australian dude outside of the Master Felix's house, and he rolls his R's like a purr. Yeah, he's like... So he says, cyber... a great cyber cat. It's ridiculous.
Why do these satyrs look like this? They're so derpy. I wonder how much damage Yangus is gonna do once I do get him that axe.
He's gonna do tons of damage.
Sizz!
That's the fire spell.
I'm become a boomer knight. Attack power increases by 15 when I'm equipped with boomer. Okay, question. I got a previous plus 10, and now I got a plus 15. Do those stack, or is it just replacing the 10 with the 15?
I think it's replacing the 10 with the 15.
Ah. Well, actually, I can just look. I guess I can't. Oh, yeah, I can. Boomerang attack plus 15. Alright, it just replaced it. That's fine.
Hmm?
Where?
I don't know where you are.
There
actually.
it is.
Oh.
Alright,
There
should
you
I
go.
turn in the bag now, or go through the dungeon and then turn in the bag?
might as well turn in the bag now. That way you can just get that out of the way and then not have to worry about it later, because you might forget about it.
I will probably definitely forget about it. Yeah! Get him!
Parallax is one of the coolest moves Yangus has. He like puts a wall of fire in front of him and then like slams down on it and sends a giant flaming skull at the enemy.
Can't wait to see it. In fact, I've got MP to burn. I could just use these boomerang abilities, see what they look like.
Use it on the dude that you're about to fight.
Oh, boss?
He,
Okay.
Well, he the one night stand
Oh,
showed
the
up
one
again.
night stand? What's the next one? A 2-night stand?
It's I believe it's Buffalo Bill.
Buffalo Bill.
That's the next roaming monster you can fight.
Hey there, man. I don't know if these guys actually drop rare items, because it was
They
like
don't.
Firebird throw. Transform your boomerang into a firebird that incinerates your enemies.
Do the Firebird throw. I've never seen the boomerang attacks.
Yeah. That was kind of
That's
lame,
cool.
but it still hits everybody. Probably
Yeah.
does fire damage, of course. So if you're like surrounded by
What
enemies,
gave you that idea?
probably the bird in Firebird.
Mm-hmm.
It does bird damage, not fire damage.
It does flying type damage.
Yeah.
What Pokemon types would the one night stand be? Be like the
Steel,
like the
probably.
bunny corn.
Steel water, because of the slime that it's riding on.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would guess.
Do you like that bunny corn monster?
I do. It was nice and cute. I don't think it would be smart to try to nuzzle it because of the horn.
Mm.
Accidentally impale yourself.
They're quite aggressive.
Yeah, candy cats are still my favorite. They're
They
so
are very
goofy.
There are monsters later in the game called dingalings and
Well, I like the dingaling.
there are many monsters that have these really weird smiley faces and they're really creepy.
I like creepy stuff, though. Especially if it's cute creepy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, those candy cats, they're pretty creepy. But at the same time, I'm like, oh my gosh, they're so cute. I'm here. I've brought your tool bag. Give me tool,
I do
give me
not-
bag, give me that which I desire.
You will not like the faces of the dingalings.
We'll just have to see about that. Because I like the face on my own dingaling. Are you there? That little mouse you got with you, you've got there is no normal mouse. It's your pet, is it? Right. Yeah, have this cheese as your reward. So it's not even my reward. You just saw a cute animal and wanted to freaking feed it.
He forgot about the reward. It's like, I have cheese.
May just be
So,
plain old cheese, but that mouse of yours is sure to like it. And I could be wrong, but try giving it some next time you've got yourself into a fight with some monsters.
You never know what might happen.
So what you do with the cheese is you find other materials and you mix it in the alchemy pot. And it creates like cold cheese or spicy cheese or all kinds of different cheese. And if you use it as an item in battle with the hero character, Munchie will do an attack or a heal or something like that. I never use it personally myself because it's kind of useless.
It's pretty cute though. It's a cute
Yeah,
little
it's adorable.
feature.
But I'm just telling you if you ever want to try to do it.
Is Munchie my stand?
Yeah, Munchie's your stand.
Like, what? Okay, I know the basic premise of stands. They're basically named after songs, right? Song titles?
In the first, in part 3 when they were introduced, they were named after tarot cards. And then the second wave of enemies stands were named after Egyptian gods. And then in part 4, that's when they started doing song names.
I like song names as a naming convention because that makes me want to know what kind of power is Beat It Up Right.
I don't know.
That's a Korn song, by the way.
Part 4, or part 5 Giorno, his stand is called Golden Experience. The Prince song, The Golden Experience, or the album, The Golden Experience.
And what does it do?
It can create almost like pretty much anything
That's
that
cool.
it touches. Yeah, like you can make butterflies into money, you can make a little, and he can like know you the damage back to the person trying to do the damage.
That's a great power.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And he can heal injuries as well.
Sorry, I got excited.
You like moles?
I do. They're cute. I don't like the star-nosed mole.
Yeah, that one's creepy. Busy, level 12.
I mean, I get why it has the little star tentacles, but it's
Creepy.
it's one of those things like, what if those got caught on something? They're gonna rip right off. And that thought just makes me feel sorry for it.
I feel like the, you get a map in there.
Yay!
You get a map
That-
of Waterfall Cave.
That's an RPG convention that I've never understood. Why can you just find a freaking map in a cave of the cave? Like, I could understand it if you bought it from someone that has already, like, mapped the cave. Is that like a wandering merchant?
Yeah.
You know what?
They're just...
I need to heal.
You also have herbs to heal.
Yeah, I guess that would have been
If
better.
if you ever wanted to. Just a suggestion.
And I have a feeling I'm not gonna need them later.
Gonna what?
I'm not gonna need them later. With how strong we're
No.
getting
Not at
and
all.
how much money I have. Finds a
I'm
leather
surprised
hat.
none of those were a mimic.
Am I going
There
the
are
right
mimics in
way?
this
I
game,
don't
by
want to
the
go the right way. I want to make sure I go the side way. But it all leads around the same area, so guess it doesn't matter. Oh, I had a Draki in that Dragon Quest Joker game.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember him. I also had one of those moles. The Draki did
They're making-
darkness spells.
They're making a Dragon Quest Go game, like Pokemon Go.
How? The same
It's just-
thing that's just capturing friggin' Dragon Quest monsters?
Yeah, where you see roaming Dragon Quest monsters.
It's so
The
good!
speed- The speed mechanic in this game doesn't really make sense to me.
Like, who goes first?
Yeah, because Yangus is slower than you, but he goes first sometimes.
Maybe it's a
like-
percentage chance.
it is, but it should just be a speed thing.
Like, whoever has the higher speed should go first.
He did 1 damage. Oh no. You're in such danger with him.
I was scared.
Yeah. You hurt me.
Maybe I should have only did, like, ×8 experience instead of ×16. There was
Nah.
there was ×2, ×4, ×8, and ×16.
Nah, just go for times 16.
Boomerangs are the best.
Oh my god, how much is a metal slime gonna give you? Because metal slimes give you 1,000,
Well, just
liquid metal slimes give you 10,000,
then it'll give
and
me
king metal slimes,
16,000 or 160,000.
and then king metal slimes give you like 35,000 experience.
I don't want to do the math for the 35,000. Hello, cute little guy.
You fight these later on.
Well, you must be really brave to come up and talk to me like this. A man that looked like a peddler came along earlier, but when he saw me, he ran away without saying a word. Anyway, as you've probably realized, you'll have to fight me if you want to go any further. What do you think? Brave enough for that?
I don't know, man. He looked tough.
Really? You are brave. That means you must be a good fighter. I know, in recognition of your bravery, I'm going to let you through.
You can still fight him, I believe.
Off you go. Be careful now.
Nah, he was kind. He was polite.
Alright, yeah. He'll just fall over if you fight him.
Unless I'm playing a purely evil character in a video game, if anybody is polite to me, I let them go just fine. What is this random roaming slime?
He's an NPC that you can talk to.
Oh, cool. Hey, guys. What are you doing? What are you trying to do?
You're like too strong for them, so they just do no damage.
Eat boomerang!
I'm usually like level 7 by the time I fight Geezer.
I think I'm 12, right?
Yeah, you're like way higher than I usually am. It's ridiculous.
And now I've maxed out for my level both humanity and axes for Yangas.
How's that gonna work? Do you just not get anything? You just gain levels
I don't know.
when you get to max or something?
Yes. Then I'll tell you something good. It's a dead end, but there's a treasure chest up there. Slurp.
Yeah, that's how they talk. In
That's the way my pussy sounds.
Yeah, at the end there's the chest with the copper sword in it.
Fire spirit. Oh no! It survived!
It's the one thing that can withstand your insane damage.
Is 20 damage insane?
I guess since he's made of fire, he withstands your physical damage. more so than most enemies.
Yay!
Here you go. But you're not gonna use it.
Why would I? It was weaker than my boomerang. That's the whole reason I bought this boomerang, because it would give me 30 attack instead of 24. Then it just became for funsies because it just destroys all enemies at once. Yay! Level 13. I finally maxed boomerangs. Time to go for courage.
You get a really cool attack when you max both swords and courage. It's called, what is it? It's called Giga Gash. And it's like, you get zapped with lightning and then just destroy a group of enemies.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll max that after boomerangs is maxed.
Yeah, you,
Oh my gosh, this thing is adorable. Does it have a leg too? Or it has a leg!
I've never seen him do that before.
He dropped his shoe.
Does he have a leg? Answers your question immediately.
I'm so happy he has a foot.
Very too cool. First boss of the game.
Well, this was a nice and short dungeon that took a little while longer. Yeah, get it. Never mind.
He dodged your attack.
I can't believe he dodged it.
With finesse.
I want more boomerang weapons in video games. I just do. Like, I got the Kestrel in Warframe, and I was like, yo, this thing rules. And then I upgraded to one of those freaking chakrams. But still, that's like my favorite weapon type ever since playing with that boomerang.
And seeing Eric with his boomerangs.
Yeah. Dual wielded. Freaking awesome. Reach out and take it. Reach out and touch faith. How does he fly?
I don't know.
Surprise!
Magic?
Surprise! Meet Giza.
Giza.
The master of this waterfall.
This.
How long has she been? How many people have gone and come? 10 long years and more. I've waited 10 years. I tell you.
Love this guy.
All the time hoping for the left one. I mean the right one. But
When he asks if it's yours, say yes.
Okay.
now for the trument of Moose.
The Trument of Mooth.
Does this Bristol call crystal ball belong to you?
Yes.
At last. At
Last.
we fit mace to mace. You halfway. Now I'll teach you a moral.
Now I'll teach you a moral.
I mean a lesson.
This is the first boss of the game.
Oh my gosh, maybe I should intimidate him.
That wouldn't work.
Okay, so I know.
Don't use this on him.
I'm not going to. I just wanted to see what I got. Let's see what Crosscut Throw looks like. A hideous battle cry that paralyzes a group of enemies. with fear.
Just attack him, yeah.
Cross-cutter throw. Oh no, he's so strong. The curse evaporated before hitting Bussy.
Bussy is protected by all.
Alright, so they just look like regular freaking boomerang attacks, but they do different effects.
The regular attack does more damage than the special move. You already killed him.
1,712 experience points.
That is ridiculous.
Time to go up some levels. 9 skill points. I got 18 skill points.
Just put it into clubs.
Alright.
What happens when you max out every skill tree?
I don't
I wonder
know.
if I wonder if you can't even like progress.
Wait, Bussy didn't go up a level.
He didn't?
Nope.
Maybe he's almost there.
You know that
Since I got this, I've not been right quite.
I was expecting that you only got like 1 skill point per level. So I was like,
No.
oh, okay, so I'm gonna get 2 every level. How wrong
no.
was I?
Of you. What? You don't know what I'm talking about? Then you're not the true owner of this crystal ball. No, the shame, so strong. Strong enough to withstand my fearsome might. You are no Tortune fella. Wait,
Wait, so he stole it from him?
the water
No, Calderash threw it down the waterfall and it hit Geezer in the head.
I hear that a castle called Trodain has been cursed. That it was overrun by thorns. And that only one person
He's adorable.
survived
He's such a cutie.
off on a journey.
Do you think he has a girlfriend in his waterfall?
With a lone driver.
I don't know. Maybe some green little chickadee. Oh my gosh. Backstory. So I was like a soldier.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was a guardsman. I'm a half angel.
No.
As I thought, that was you.
You are half something, though.
You want with this crystal,
Half Saiyan.
Yeah, you're half sane.
but it's yours now. I accept the hands.
What did you even mix up with the hands?
'Cause defeat.
Yeah, but... Oh, defeat the
it's-
hands.
Yeah, it's funny. It's stupid.
If it would have wrote it defeat, F-E-E-T, then I would have got it.
Owner of this
Mm-hmm.
crystal ball, tell him this from me. Don't throw things in the forewater. So, where they fell. Oh, the pain, the pain of my own.
My old wound.
I love this guy's performance.
It's so cheesy but
Best.
good. You have a spell that lets you leave the thing immediately. Evac.
Evac. We gone, bro. I don't know. Maybe you were right though. He was a little tough to beat. Maybe I should grind.
This bracelet cool.
Bussy hurls the Chimera Wing high into the air. Hey, we're here.
The best armor you get for Bussy is the cooler than the armor you get in 11, but I just wish it had a cape. I think capes make armor cool.
I also think capes make armor cool, but there are so many different variations. Like, which kind of cape would you prefer? Just like a regular shoulder cape? A waist cape? Like a half cape?
I knew you would
Like
return.
one that is around his neck and kind of like goes off his shoulder and
And
is
it seems
ripped.
you have done as Valentina asked.
Yes,
So
I
he looks like an ancient warrior.
You see, even with a glass ball.
I do think that capes are cool, but I realize that they are very bad. Because somebody could just grab the cape. You get sucked into a freaking airplane
A
turbine.
jet plane?
Eh.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Even with the glass ball, you
But
can
are
see
meddling
further.
in matters that do not concern you, and you are wasting your time. You can bring back my crystal ball as many times as you like. I will just throw it away again.
Hey, we just did something for the reward, okay?
What? Don't throw things in the waterfall. It might open up an old wound. What on earth are you talking about? Enough. Listen to me. No one knows why I threw away my crystal ball. Even
Is his
Valentina
chest
has
ribbed
lied.
or is that hair?
I'm not about to confide
I think
in
it's hair.
stranger.
You know that like really cartoony art
Give it
style
to me.
Akira Toriyama
This
has?
time I will
Yeah.
smash it into a million pieces.
Usually
So
Chrono
it
Trigger
never
is the
finds
only
its
thing
way
that I
back to
can
me
stand
again.
Akira Toriama's art in.
Stop!
Do you not like this
Please
game's art?
stop, Father.
Eh. It looks better than
No.
11.
I've known for ages.
Even though it's older.
Yeah.
I know why you threw away your crystal ball.
It just kind of off-puts me when they go into those really super high-definition cutscenes in the new game.
Yeah, just keep it cartoony
With-
looking if you're gonna have it a cartoony art style.
Mm-hmm. Because it's like, ugh, I can see multiple hair strands on his eyebrows.
It's not just one object. This is weird.
Yes. And I don't blame you for their
Like,
death.
seeing Goku in the Jump Force
Why not?
graphics is
How
really
can you not
gross.
blame me, Valentina? How can you
It's like,
not
ugh.
hate
I prefer Fighter Z graphics.
Because you were just fortune telling. Just doing
Fighter
what
Z
you
actually
do
looks really
best.
good, because it's still old art style, but it's just like,
I was too young
super
to
flashy.
remember, but you were
Yeah, it
once
looks
a
real
truly
good.
Great fortune teller, weren't you, Father?
There was a,
No one knew
I don't know if
you
you've
were
ever seen it, but there's a
very
Grand Blue
to
Fantasy
you. It
uh,
was as clear as day.
fighting game that's coming out, and I've never watched Grand Blue Fantasy, but they have like so much detail on those characters. Like, you can see the musculature in the armpit of this one chick.
Back then,
ew.
there was nothing I couldn't
Like,
see.
the type of detail that they don't put into the anime, and then like where'd all the money go into the characters.
It was my soul.
It's like it's for those people that like that armpit porn.
I cared not who asked me to use
I really
my
like when they
crystal.
put super detailed landscapes, but then have super cartoony
It's all right,
Uh,
Father.
character designs.
Have you ever played Chrono Trigger?
You're For
I
an
haven't.
old man.
I would suggest it.
In and raised me, didn't you?
They
If they remade it, I'd probably play it.
well, they made a DS version.
They did.
Yeah.
Is there voice acting?
There is no voice acting,
I want to see the great
but
Calderasha in
it
all
is
its
from
I'm a big-
glory.
like the Super
I want to
Nintendo.
see your magnificent powers
Yeah, I know,
at
but they
work
could just
again,
remake
Father.
it completely like what they're doing with
Final Fantasy
FF7.
VII.
Oh, my
You see, the problem with that is that Final Fantasy VII, whenever you play it, you think to yourself, they could have done so much more if they just had a little bit more money. With Chrono Trigger, you can't change anything because it's already considered perfect. You know?
Really?
Like, nobody has any problems whenever they play Chrono Trigger, where playing Final Fantasy VII, they're like, they could have did this better.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, people have problems with Chrono Cross, the sequel.
It's kind of hard to make a sequel better than the perfect game, cough cough, Legend of Korra. Even though it's not a game. They tried way too. You already checked out everything.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're here.
just-
I just thought we were in like the inn.
No, he let you stay the night because you got this crystal ball.
Yeah, he did.
So you are awake at last.
I hope I didn't
It's
keep you
already
awake
past
all
midday.
night whenever I was with your
You
daughter.
must have been exhausted. I must thank you and your friend. Look, I have put my crystal ball back where it belongs.
I heard Legend of Korra was terrible.
It's like, it's okay compared, like, it's just okay.
I have to thank you for returning it to me.
Like, you know how when you watch a show where, like, the main character is supposed to be the strongest person in that universe,
I see.
And they just aren't.
and they get their ass kicked every 2 seconds? Yeah, that's my problem with Korra.
Yeah, I would never
She's
be able
not
to watch
strong.
that show. Then.
She's not strong.
The mists are clear.
So they hype up
Murdered Master Rylos.
the entire
Yes,
uh,
the mists
concept
are
of their
clear.
power-up, the Avatar state, is like they're imbued with the knowledge and skills
Can it
of
be?
every Avatar ever,
Surely not.
so they're unbeatable, right?
But there
Mhm.
can be no
And she
mistake.
still loses?
But she's like, but that's when they're the most vulnerable, because if they die, the Avatar will also die.
Gav, he said
And
your mate-
she's in the Avatar state, she's
That's
getting
our man.
bullied by
That's the
everybody.
evil
It's like,
magician
what the
you
hell?
and the old granddad are after, innit?
I can't remember what it is, but there was an anime I watched not too long ago. I watched like 3 episodes, and the main character just kept losing, even though he was supposed to be like super duper strong,
So
and I
where'd he go
couldn't
after
watch
that?
it anymore.
What else can you
Mhm.
conduct?
But it's like the first time Aang actually uses the Avatar state against the strongest firebender on the planet during the comet. Aang just wrecks him,
What's this?
I remember that fight.
and then when
Yes,
Korra
no question.
uses the Avatar
This
state
is
against
definitely my old crystal ball.
like one of the best
Here.
waterbenders on the planet, she gets her ass kicked constantly in the Avatar state.
It must have hit something very
It makes
hard
no
to do
sense.
this damage. And look, someone has scratched some letters next to the chip. What? Half-wit? Who's the half-wit? What ignorant lowlife would do this to my crystal ball?
You what? When I asked what else you could see, I didn't mean on the ball, I meant in the ball.
In the bowl.
Whatever. Oh, come on, Gav.
Whatever.
Whatever, I do what I want.
He has like a posh British accent.
You want, mate? Okay, so
You can leave now, if you would like.
alright. It wasn't clear. It likes to not tell you exactly what it wants sometimes.
So now you are done with this town and you can progress.
Awesome. Next town. What up, Gov? Next town for new armaments. I should save.
Yeah, save, definitely. Power outage.
Just a
Again.
regular crash. Let us confess our sins to the almighty goddess memory card.
Bussy goes from level 3 to
I think it's like level 14.
13. Level 13, I believe.
Come in. Come in. Ah, it was level 13.
I was right, you were wrong.
I was hoping. I just wanted that extra level. That's all that was.
I really want to know what's going to happen to Yangus once he
gets an axe.
caps. No, once he caps out with his skill points. I wonder if it's going to be like, oh, you can't allocate anymore, and then your game is like, you're soft locked or something. Oh, if you don't want random encounters, I suggest buying holy waters.
Okay. I mean, it would help to get to the next town.
Quicker, but you know, it's whatever you want.
Well, yeah, we should probably take an hour or two to grind.
It's a level 99.
Yeah. Just like a jester, so then maybe you're not a shop?
Well, no, the other one's a shop.
Well, they both
Why
have the
is,
same thing. I thought maybe he would have different
No.
items.
How come the level cap is level 99 in most games and not just 100?
I don't know. Maybe it's because, well, that's dumb because they can have higher than 99 stats. I was about to say maybe they couldn't program it to go to 100 because of the 3 digits. Okay, they didn't have any holy waters.
They do?
Nope. So I guess I'm stuck
Well,
till the next town whenever they have holy waters. Am I going the right way? Am I in the right exit?
no, you're not. I get back around. I guess it teleported you.
Look at him
Little
Naruto
Naruto
run.
So, what happened? Did you do what the young girl asked? Well,
Yes. Let me move my hands to show you that I'm the one talking.
what? Dulmagus killed Master Rylus? The same Dulmagus we're looking for?
What a
people
coincidence.
have the name
Killed his
Dulmagus?
own teacher?
Like, it's not a common name, obviously.
Headed south.
I think it'd be funny if you ran into a town that's just full of dual mega.
Then there's no time to lose. We must go
Would that
after him
actually
at
be dual
once.
megases instead of dual magi?
I think it would be Dulmagi, or Magi.
Let's be on our way.
Alrighty, let's go. Pick up the pace. Okay, so do I have to go around?
I think you might have to.
Ah, man. So I have to pass the waterfall or something, yeah?
No.
No?
There's like a path on the way to the waterfall that branches away from them to the next town. Called Alexandria.
See, look, I'm level 14, like I said.
Shut up.
5 skill points. I'm a boomer lord. Improves his power throw technique and masters super throw. And I learned zoom.
Now you don't need the Chimera Wing anymore.
Cool.
Zoom lets you use 2 magic points to go to any town you want that you have visited. It's just a chimera wing in the form of a spell.
Awesome. Now I don't have to worry about wasting the ones that I bought.
I mean, it doesn't matter anyway. You have infinite coins.
Yeah, get it.
There's an enemy type called golden golems, and that is how you would usually grind later in the game for gold, but since you don't need that,
Who needs gold? Money is just a
Who need-
material possession. I have transcended beyond such needs.
it's almost like I hacked my reality in the game.
I wish I could hack my reality in reality. Okay, so I went left whenever the
Yeah, you're supposed to.
path branched.
You know those, oh, what is it? I forgot what I was gonna say. Just continue. You meet the 4 main characters relatively early on in the game.
Good, that means that they won't be too under-leveled whenever I get them.
I don't think it really matters anyway. Well, Jessica is level 12 when you encounter her.
Now, is that a static level 12?
What do you
Or
mean?
does it change depending on what level you are whenever you get there? Because some games will
I think it's fixed.
Okay, good. And does she already have skill points whenever you get her? Or does she not have any skill
No.
points?
She doesn't have any.
That sucks. That's
But it's
12
not like-
levels of skill points that I missed out on.
She catches up in no time.
Checkpoint.
You go to the... Yeah, you go that way, to the checkpoint.
Alright.
Is it almost sunset already?
In-game? Yes.
Yeah. Well, I knew in-game.
In real life? It's getting there. I just want to smush its face.
You meet variations of the jail cat. Or the candy cat, called jail cats.
Is it just a different color? Or is it like a...
Yeah.
Awesome. I love that. Like, I know some people are like, just make more enemies though, but I love color swapped enemies to reduce costs.
It's just a stronger variety of the candy cat.
Like, I just love color swapped versions of enemies and characters. Like that's one of the things I like about characters in 2D fighting games is that they usually have just multiple Drac mages. They have multiple colors for each character, and that's awesome. $576. Man, it seems like they give out a lot of experience in this game.
Oh, I wonder why.
Slime earrings.
He gives you 2 defense.
Maybe I should put that on somebody. I'm having trouble.
Yeah, give it to Yangus. Make him pretty.
I will give it to Yangus.
Make him so pretty.
Does it
You're
show
so pretty. No, it doesn't. The only 2 characters in this version of the game that has that has outfit changes are Jessica and the hero.
Okay, gotta have the fan service and the hero.
Mm.
The hero's
the
outfit in this is
remake-
way better than the hero in 11 too.
I agree.
No wonder
I
they
just
put it
think
in
the
as a
main-
costume you could put on. Nice.
It seems that enemies just don't want to attack you.
1008 experience. Why is Yangus one level higher than Hiro-kun now?
I don't know.
Yangus's axe skill improves. He becomes an axe lord.
Axes of Evil is, he can slash through a group of enemies.
Cool. Underpants dance.
It shocks. Excuse me. It shocks the enemies and stuns them, potentially.
I would assume. That's awesome.
He puts, like, boxer shorts on little sticks and dances with them.
Well, I'm gonna make him use that. Because I really want to see that. Come on. It's frozen with fear.
I would expect nothing less.
Oh, man. I don't even have to worry about it being nighttime. I'm so strong. This is just like if it would be if I was in this world in real life. I would just be too strong for everything. Is that the town?
Yeah.
Says...
Go in it.
Says Kublangadu. No! Okay, it was fine.
It's so pathetic.
Alright. We've made it to Alexandria. I'm assuming that this is Alexandria.
It is.
Even though Alexandria sounds like just a giant freaking castle city to me. Probably because of Final
There's a
Fantasy
mansion.
9.
There's a mansion here. Those are the Shotokuns.
Halt! Who goes there?
Somebody with a boomerang that could kill you both in one attack.
I can spot bandits a mile off. This is for Alistair. Come on, Mash. Let's get him!
Like, I can understand MASH as a name, but why would you name your kid Bangers?
Yes,
Bangers and mash.
That's a terrible name to give your kid.
To meet your maker!
Oh, I actually have to fight them. Yeah!
On earth are you two rascals up to now?
Oh.
Stop it at once.
Wouldn't it be great if you could kill him?
I was totally like, let's kill these children.
Where are your manners? That's no way to welcome travelers.
Travelers.
Ow! Ow!
How is she hitting them through the pan and the helmet?
Didn't Miss Jessica
She has
ask
strong.
you to
She has
run
like
errands for
orichalcum
her?
hands.
And here you are
Her
playing
bones are made of
around.
the strongest metal on Earth.
Old lady hands usually are.
You'd better run along
Because they're
before
so
Jessica
bony and
finds out.
pokey. My grandma has this
grandma-
bad habit. Oh, go
I'm
ahead.
so
You first.
sorry.
Uh,
They don't
um,
mean any harm.
my grandma had a stroke, so she can't feel one side of her body. And so whenever she would like playfully smack one of the grandkids, she would like actually harm them.
It's a lovely village, really.
Because it's just like this lifeless limb smacking you as hard as possible.
Come on, I didn't hit you that hard, baby.
She'll like laugh and tap you in the belly and you'll knock the wind out of you.
My story isn't that isn't as serious as yours. It doesn't include a stroke, but my grandmother likes to like claw your ribs whenever she gives you a hug, and she doesn't even notice.
Like a tickle?
No, like she just grabs you, and
Oh. Okay.
so she'll put her arm around you and just like dig her claw into your side, and you're just like, loosen up that grip.
You have to, go sleep at the inn.
I wanted
To
to
progress.
save though,
Oh yeah, you talked to the priest for that.
but the nun was the last lady.
No, well, maybe it was, I don't know.
And then after I brought the crystal ball back, then it was the priest.
Oh, what did you say?
After I after I got the crystal ball, it was the priest.
Don't you mean crystal ball?
The
Bristol coal.
May the
go
goddess
sleep
watch
it.
over thee. Time to go sleep.
They worship a goddess and not a god.
I said goddess.
No, I know. I'm just giving you some lore.
A lot of times, unless like gods and goddesses actually pay a large part of the story, I tend to just let that go in one ear and out the other. Am I going to the big mansion? Is that where I'm sleeping?
No, you're going to the inn.
I deserve the big mansion, but whatever.
You do.
It's fine.
You do in the alternate Jessica storyline when you bang her, become her hubby.
I am a princess.
Yeah.
Wait, is that an actual thing, an alternate Jessica story?
What, that you get to become her husband?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get to marry Jessica.
And is it in this game or just the DS version, like you were saying?
The DS version.
Well.
What are your wishes?
That it was in this version.
I wish too, because they like hinted at it, and then they just didn't even bother to progress.
See, they had to do a remake of this game because it's not perfect like Chrono Trigger.
It's not perfect because a lot of the things are super cheesy.
I also don't think that Chrono Trigger is exactly perfect, but I can't see a reason to actually remake it. Because if you were to give people voices, you would probably have to change the entire story.
Would you? Go buy items now.
Go buy
There were stands at
items.
the beginning. I'm doing it.
Thank you for reminding me, because I was wanting to buy items and then there was nobody at those stands.
You couldn't because it was nighttime.
They should be open 24 hours like Walmart.
Warm.
Stone Axe. Goes
See,
up
how
to
is-
81.
Yeah, now you can have parallax, which decimates your foe, a singular foe, and then here you get better armor.
I don't think I need to decimate a single foe because at the moment they're kind of just, you know, ruining people. And the fact that I could just buy this equipment is also a big factor in my strength.
Now you gotta do that tedious thing where you gotta take everything out of your inventory.
Ugh.
Bangers and mash. I don't know why Jade's original name was Martina. You're buying more holy water? Oh no, I was thinking of something else.
You thinking I was buying more Chimera wings?
Yeah, I was like, you don't need those anymore. Eventually you get a spell called Holy Protection with the hero, and it protects you from...
Dang it.
It stops the random encounters from happening.
I will use
So
that.
I will be watching. You can cut the current dialogue I am saying out of the video, but I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
I will still be watching your gameplay, so just
No
entertain.
worries. So how's everybody liking this so far? I like this game. I probably wouldn't if I would actually have to grind. But it's pretty good. Whenever you're cheating. Everything is better whenever you're cheating. Lie, cheat, steal. Remember that, kids. If you could get it by cheating, do that instead. Because that means that you didn't have to work as hard. And everything is better when you don't have to work as hard. Transfer to Yangus. Transfer that to Yangus. Transfer to Yangus. Alright. Man, he's got a lot of health. Should he have this much health at this point in the game? Nose for treasure. What does that do? Instantly reports the number of nearby treasures. Summons monsters with a whistle. Oh, so that's a grinding thing, I guess. Why doesn't it say that I have Sizz? I guess it's because I can only use it in the field. Alright, that makes sense. Share magic. Raises defense of all party members and shares some of your MP with an ally. Cool. Axe attack plus... Axe critical hit probability increases. Wow. Super throw. Extreme damage to all enemies. Alright. That's cool. Got all of our stuff. Now to get my third party member. I only know what she looks like. Because I've seen the cover. Got red hair. Freaking pigtails. I think. Hello, little lady. Little lady, you got any treasure around here? Let's get up in Jessica's bangers and mash.
I have returned.
I have done all of my item stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It was great. It was wonderful.
So fun.
So fun.
You actually do not get her until the third town in the game.
Okay. That's fine.
After you beat Calamari.
This is not a book I can't read book.
No, the shelves have to be those specific bookshelves.
Can I steal apple? Can I steal
Nope.
plates?
Can I steal fat, chubby women?
They can keep them.
Would you steal Deku's mom?
No. Because then I
Would
would
you
be
steal
a
the skinny
villain.
version? Would you borrow Deku's mom?
Maybe.
Like if she was just given to you?
I saw a scene that was edited to where Deku's mom sees All Might and then the music comes on and then it just cuts to a picture of their apartment and All Might screaming Detroit Smash.
Like they banged or something.
Yeah.
They made bangers and mash.
He banged her mash.
Sounds kind of icky.
It does, doesn't it? What is the worst name for vagina? Would it be mash?
I don't know. Axe wound.
Axe wound. Or just gash, period.
Clunge.
Did you say
Clunge.
clunge? I like clunge.
It's kinda gross. I think the word pussy is disgusting.
Same here.
I don't know why people have to use it.
I don't know. Maybe
They're
they
like,
think they're being sexy.
They're like, my pussy. I'm like, ugh.
Doesn't that word just exude a smell to you?
It does! That's why I hate it so much. Like, whenever my dad's like,
Ew,
it smells like rotten.
Smell it.
Wait, can you go into first person? Is that a thing? Alright, so get out of first person and go to the lady at the table behind you. Oh, by the way, that's Jessica's ex-fiance. And go into first person. Her mom's pretty hot.
For some reason, the camera is still inverted whenever you're in first person. Rosalind Albert. Sadly, my family is currently in mourning. No one is permitted to set foot outside the house. I'm afraid that my daughter is less than happy about this arrangement and has confined herself to her room. She's even asked those boys to stand guard at her door. I'm sure I don't know what's got into her. Wasn't this douche over here, that's for sure.
That's her fiance currently.
Oh, congratulations. You have the great pleasure of meeting I, the world-famous poet Lorenzo. Not only am I the son of the chancellor to a large and prosperous kingdom, but I'm also the lovely Jessica's fiancé. Yes, that's me. She lost her brother recently, so I came here today to comfort her, but I seem to be faced with an unexpected obstacle to our love. There are some brats in front of her room who won't let me in. Ah, the sea of love. If true love is strewn with the flotsam of despair. But I shall crest the waves of adversity and find harbor in my lady's bosom.
Is the bosom the breasticles?
The bosom is the breasticles, yesticles.
You go in that door right there.
I'm gonna steal the teacups. Can't steal nothing.
Oh, there are cabinets down there.
Hey, little girl. Nice to find somebody all alone up here where no one can hear you.
Talk to her.
I will talk to her whenever I'm done. There's a mouse hole. She's large enough for a mouse to fit through. Send much through the hole? Sure. I'm sure he can beat anything that's in there. Oh my god. Screw talking to people. I can do flips. What am I doing this for? What am I here for?
You have to go on her desk. you using an Xbox controller?
I am.
It's so odd. I have to go on the broom.
On the broom. What a cute little broom. Let's take that letter.
See, there's a little mouse.
Wait, is this her room?
Yeah.
She's not in here.
No.
And
that's
they
the
don't
point.
know that. Oh my god.
Now you go back to the hero coon.
Up. No, up. Yeah. Little kangaroo mouse. Yeah. Doing flips. This is adorable. Wait, can I get under here? No.
No. You can actually get Jessica's outfit in there, once you come back to the house.
Cool.
I don't know who will find this letter.
That's her
Please
voice?
consider it my last will and testament.
Yeah.
For by the time you read this, I am going to the tower in the east. I will not return until my brother's death is avenged.
That's her formal voice. Her real voice is like
I'm sorry
really
for the
sassy.
loss, of course,
She's
Okay,
Veronica
good.
as a woman.
Good.
but this
I need
is
my
about something
sass.
far bigger than tradition.
She's a tsundere.
I must follow my heart, no matter the
She's a
consequences.
sin.
Please, and to Bangers and Mash, I'm sorry for lying to you. I hope you'll forgive me as well.
Yes, I'm Jessica. I don't like her formal voice. Like, as I've said, I don't know the story, but I know what she looks like based on the cover, and I just and knowing that Dragon Quest has like British voice acting and stuff, I just
Yeah.
expected her to be like super Cockney.
Well, like you didn't crack those two pots up there, but it's whatever.
Oh, I did. They just came back whenever I was not mouse anymore.
No, the ones to your right before you put him in the hole.
There. I did it.
Never mind. I thought something would be in there.
But I expected her to be like, alright, I slap him with my whip, you it? We just jumped around the pub, had a drink.
Did you see that? Did you see that new Pokemon meme about the Scottish?
Oh, I love that
Pokemon
thing.
trainer?
Oh no.
Well,
She's
you fucking
Scottish.
posh wee cunt! Oh no, she's Scottish.
And this bloke called Fancy. No. Frances. No. Fiance. Alright, so I'm gonna give that letter then.
No,
I guess, yeah?
no. Go back to the no. Go back to the little boys, and then stand in front of them. Go into your inventory, and then select the letter.
I would never have thought of that.
Yeah, it took me an hour to figure that out. Wait, I think you have to talk to Bangers first, and then go into your inventory.
No, I didn't want to talk to freaking Mash again. I was pointed toward freaking Bangers. What? She's not in her room. Ah, I knew you were dodging from the first moment of sight. So don't think you pulled one over on me. There's no way she's not in her room. So prove it. Alright, you called me a complete thicko. I don't like that. I don't like that he called me a complete thicko.
I don't know who will find this.
Yeah,
letter.
yeah,
Please
we heard it
consider my
before.
last will and testament. I am going going to the tower in the east.
I've accidentally read it once before this
I'm
too.
sorry for the damage. I must follow my heart.
What are you talking about?
I accidentally read it whenever you said use it in the
I'm
inventory.
sorry for lying to you.
Oh, yeah.
What? A letter from Jessica? No way.
You're lying.
She's been in her room the whole time. So how could she give you a letter? I don't know. It sounds sort of real to me. Okay.
I like his little horned
I'll
helmet.
check her room.
I like the pot
Am I right? You better leave and never come back.
and the pot that he's wearing as a helmet. Yeah.
Hmm.
Right. Just wait here.
No running away.
Hey, she is gone.
You got hit with a door.
Give me that letter.
There you go. I have a letter.
This is definitely Jessica's handwriting. But
Look, this definitely already got handwriting.
she'll end up just like her brother, Alistair. This is bad. This is really bad.
So next quest is go to the tower. Yeah.
We've gotta do something.
Yeah.
We've gotta get
And you'll
out
find the
of
bull on the way, and you can finally use parallax.
This is partly your fault. So, I'll
How is
open
this
the door to
partly
the
my
tower.
fault?
You go in and get her. Got it? Okay.
Because he doesn't
We've gotta hurry.
want to take the blame.
Bangers joins the party.
He doesn't actually fight with you.
Oh.
One more thing. I'll leave the monsters to you lot. Listen, Mash. Whatever you do, don't let Jessica's mum
I was
find
actually
out where
kind
she
of
went.
excited.
Yes, sir,
You're like, yeah,
Bangers.
another party member.
Good.
Uh,
Come on. We gotta.
a lot of times the child character is hated, but I tend to really like it whenever children are in my party in RPGs. Because I'm like,
What, like Veronica?
yeah, like, yo, this little kid is doing so much damage.
Yeah, Veronica's the best mage in the game. Apart from, like, the main character Coon, but he has better attacks that aren't magical.
Where is this tower?
You leave the town.
I leave the town. I'm gonna save first because that's a terrible lot of time.
Yeah, it took me a very, very long while to figure out how to progress the story once I got the letter.
I'm glad that
Kind
you
of
told
annoying.
me. Because I
You're welcome.
probably would have quit playing if I wouldn't have gotten that. Just been like, no, screw this game if it's gonna be this way. I've quit games for less.
Finally. Do you want to get up to the second boss and then stop recording?
Yes, I would like to get up to the second boss. Let me out!
You have to go to the tower, get to the top, go back to Alexandria, exchange some dialogue, and then go past the tower to Port Prospect.
And that's the second boss?
Which is- That's the that's the third town in the game.
But
And
the
that's
second
where
boss
the
is at
second
the tower.
boss is.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really long time.
So we can finish the tower and then end recording then.
Yeah. I really like the fencing fox. Bye. Yay!
More levels.
It's like
for
every
Daisy.
time I leave a town, the first fight gives me a level. He's become brave! And he learns Tingle! I'm guessing it's the windmill over there.
I think so.
Looks like a tower.
You should go fight that bull over there.
That will
To your left.
to the left. There it is. Oh, I thought that the nose and the mouth was just the whole face sticking out of the...
I think it's a beak.
Yeah, I thought the
Like it's
beak was his whole face, though, sticking out of the base really weird.
Yeah.
Take that!
You should use parallax on him.
Alright, I shall. Parallax. Never mind.
What? No way. He's never done that to me before.
This bull is pretty strong.
Yeah, imagine being like level 10 fighting him. Without your crazy, ridiculous stuff.
I don't want to. There you go. Use
There you go.
parallax out of waking up. I didn't mean to do that, dang it.
He's gonna die soon anyway.
There we go.
You can use parallax on it.
672. That's it? I killed a group of weird little hammer dwarf things with a single attack, and I got more than that.
You get straight.
I wanted to read this, though. Ahead lies the Tower of Alexandria. No trespassing, even though this is nowhere near to Alexandria.
Well, what if I trespass?
Look at me trespassing. Don't step on the grass, huh? Look at me stepping. Have you ever stepped on grass with a sign that says don't step on the grass?
Of course I have.
Yeah, me too. I was like, what's gonna happen? The world's gonna end?
We made it.
Am I gonna hit a landmine?
Let's get this door open.
That'd be funny if you did, but not really, because your legs will get blown out.
People of Alexandria know how to open it.
My grandmother is calling me. Hello? I am recording. If she hasn't come into my room to say hi. Yeah, she was in there. I love you too. She hates it whenever I leave those calls in.
What?
She hates it whenever I leave the calls in whenever she calls me.
Give it a try if you don't believe me.
Mm.
So I'm gonna leave that call in. I'm not gonna cut it out. Give what a try? The door? How do we open this?
See? Told you. Only Alexandrians know how to open this door.
Why don't you open it instead of being a brat about it then?
This is an emergency, so I'll show you how to open the door.
Do it.
Okay. Here we go.
Open it.
Open sesame!
Really? That's awesome.
Pretty cool, eh? It opens from the bottom. Well, this
I'm
is
sure
fine.
someone should have been able to figure that out by now.
Yeah.
Help Jess
How do you get it back down though?
Maybe there's a button? Like a little pressure plate? Or it's like on a timer that it closes on its own. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, there's monsters in here. She could be in trouble.
She knows magic, it's okay.
You get 432 from just them. Oh, I should use items. I should heal.
You got it.
Because that
You
bull...
got bangered and mashed up.
Yeah, that bull was hardcore, man.
I mean, you would have done more damage if you could use parallax on him.
Or you could try to lift it from the bottom. Yeah. Is this one gonna lift from the bottom? You know, those walls looked pretty easily scalable. I don't know why you can't just climb over. No, the door's locked. Frog face! Frog face has a face on his back.
That's why it's called frog face.
It got me. Yeah.
You would have had like the strongest axe skills by now if the game let you.
I wish it did. Doesn't really seem like everything is super expensive to cast.
That's because you still have the early game spells.
But I mean the weapon skills that I've gotten.
Those are the early game ones as well.
So there's more
Later. Yeah, later on in the game you get things that, like Omni Heal casts like 32 to cast.
Get him! Cool. That was really cool.
That's his coolest attack. He also has one called Golden Undies, where he calls the little green dude, and a group of like hooligans chase him and knock him down and such, like enemies.
Nice.
That's how you unlock the door.
I unlocked it. Seed of Agility. Yeah, give me more gold. Yeah, more gold. Can never have enough. Moonwort bulb. What does that do?
Yeah, I believe it.
It's just a better healing item.
It takes away your paralysis. Eventually, once the alchemy pot is upgraded, you can get it to, Don't fall off that bridge or else you have to climb back up.
Oh no, it's another frog face! Boom!
But the alchemy pot, when you first get it, you can only mix 2 items together, and then eventually it gets upgraded to where you can do 3 items.
Is this a monster wall? I wanted to fight it.
It's a little puzzle.
Imps appear with forks instead of pitchforks. Yeah, that's what Efazar looks like. Little imp in a jar. Holy protection.
See, that's the holy water of spells.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just choose one then. Heal slimes. That's what I used in Joker as my healer. I didn't play that game very much. It got ridiculously hard.
This game's ridiculously hard when you play without cheating.
Why would anybody do
But
that?
we don't want to be here all day.
Why would anybody play it without cheating?
Because I don't have action replay for my... You went through the wrong doors, by the way.
Well, it's
That's why you
not.
can't
I don't
progress.
really know which door I'm supposed to go through.
That's kind of the point. It's a puzzle. Antidotal herb. You go back. You go back down the stairs and go through the doors again. Then you go to the other door.
And then I kill everything with a boomerang. Oh, that's the drawback of the boomerang. The more people in the line, the less damage as the line goes on.
That's how the whips work too. Except they don't go through all the enemies like the boomerang does.
Just like 2 of them or something.
It depends on like. So you know how there are groups of enemies. There's like the group of bubble slimes, the group of heal slimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it only goes through one group. Until you get the Gringham Whip, which goes through all of the enemies. Which you can just buy the casino tokens for. And then, because you have infinite money.
Well, I didn't put on infinite money. I just put on max money.
But it's still on, right?
Yeah, it's still on.
Yeah, so you have infinite money.
Da-da-da-da. Oh my god, they're so much scarier than D&D imps.
Go through the monster wall that you encounter.
Look at their tongues! They're tongues of evil!
I like how he throws his boomerang up.
Does he throw the...
Go through it.
I wanted to see if there was more, though.
There is, but you can't get to the chest and such.
Does he throw his sword up and catch it whenever he's using a sword, or does he have a different...
He puts it back in its sheath.
Yeah!
This season.
In Phantasy Star 4, I think it was Phantasy Star 4, it might have been 3. Boomerangs are also one of my favorite weapons in that game too, because it also does the same thing of hitting every enemy. But you can dual wield them. Found a Scale Shield.
That's for Jessica when she joins the party.
Yay!
Are you gonna put the full length recording in here or on your channel?
What do you mean? You want it to just be like one video at a time for like 4 hours?
No, I was just wondering if you're gonna like cut it up into different parts.
I can. Or I can put it up in one part.
You!
Is it me?
I knew you'd be back for the jewels. You killed my brother. Now you'll suffer the same fate.
Yeah, I don't think so, lady. I am Anime Pro Tag.
You're fast. I guess thieves need to be quick on their toes. But you won't get away from me this time. Prepare to die!
Wait!
So close. Just fly up a little more.
Jessica, it's me. Don't you recognize my voice?
Is that her dead brother?
Alistair?
No.
Look at her Kamehameha.
Stay
Of
in
course it
Sparta.
isn't.
I wasn't slain at their hands.
Stay my spell. But it's too late.
What, you can't dispel it?
I guess once it's conjured, it's like you can't put it away.
Alistair? Alistair?
She just shoves you.
Is that really you?
It's me, Jess. You have to listen to me. As do you, Travis.
You can finesse her fireballs, but not her
Part
shove.
of my soul was allowed to
Yeah.
linger in this statue.
You could jump all over the place like the anime pro tag, and then she tries to run towards you, and you're like, oh no!
Even now, as I speak to you,
Cooties, my
the power
weakness.
keeping me here begins to
She is making me weak the closer that she
Time
is.
short. Look into the statue's eyes. The truth lies within. Hurry!
Hurry!
The day I died, the door to the tower was already open. I thought it was strange, so I decided to look around and see for myself. That's when I saw him.
His name was Dulmagus. I think this scene might be broken on the emulator.
Ah, that sucks. It's so much
Who are you?
cooler.
Yeah. Oops.
Such a pity.
You wanna cut this out of the
What are you
video?
talking about? Who are you?
I've never
Answer
cut
me.
a piece like this out before.
Me, I am.
I can send you the real.
I was right.
The fragility of human life.
Fragility.
The problem with that is
What do
that
you
you are
mean?
being recorded on the same channel as the video. So
My-
you are part
My
of the
sword.
video.
I can't.
Or-
my sword.
You can put the character sprites in, and I'll tell you what happens in the scene, and you can like do really crappy animation.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. That would be an extreme amount of work for this.
What have you done to me?
So basically what happens is Dolmegus shows up and he's like, "Why are you stealing the jewels?" And then he uses magic to stun Alistair.
This.
Yeah, I
And
kinda
then
got
he-
it.
And then he
You
stabs
won't forget my name.
Alistair and kills him.
You're too kind. I shall return the favor and remember yours as well.
It does sound like Frieza though.
Now, let us finish this before I feel any more.
Like a British version.
Yeah.
Dulmagus.
Or it sounds, you know who it sounds like? It sounds like the abridged version of Frieza.
It does.
It has been an honor making your acquaintance. You may rest
I'm glad that we
assured
could see this.
Your death will not be.
Yeah, I love looking at text bubbles. I wonder why this specific scene was messed up.
I don't know. Was it in sepia tone before?
Not like this. You could actually see what was going on.
But that might be the problem, is that it's not registering the sepia tone properly.
Maybe.
And
Maybe
you
that's
have
like-
seen what the statue saw.
It's
my
like the
traveling
first
friend.
layer, and it's everything else is behind it.
I don't understand it myself. But it seems the statue of Alexandra has been awaiting your arrival.
Cool.
If the memory of my tale can serve you on your quest, it would bring great relief to my soul. My stay here is coming to an end. It's time for us to part.
She looks like she's floating. You're the one I want to marry.
One final thing, Jess.
We have one of those kinds of families.
Mother may try to stand in your way. Nevertheless, follow your heart and do as you must. Farewell, my little sister.
I feel bad for that statue.
Why? Because it's burning.
Yeah. It's like, why did she do that? Why'd you set the statue on fire?
Remember when he's like, my soul is evaporating from here?
What a
Burned it
tragic
out.
affair.
Beat.
There can be no question.
I would have been able
This
to
is
haunt you and
Dominguez's
stay with you
treachery.
for a while longer if only you hadn't thrown this fireball and set the statue on fire.
Blimey!
It would appear that Alistair also wishes us to bring Dolmagus to justice. His sacrifice shall not be in vain.
Or
We
maybe.
have yet another reason to stop Dolmagus's foul reign of terror.
Foul
I shall
reign of
talk
terror.
in the carriage. Cheerio.
You just popped in to say that and then leave? Hey, Hey, you,
Start walking away.
Okay. I was gonna try to take advantage of her while she was, you know... Never mind.
I really
Well,
must
she's
apologize
vulnerable.
for my behavior. We'll
Yeah,
talk
you
more later,
must.
but I need to be alone right now. I'll see you back at the village.
What if I would have just tried to warp out?
It wouldn't have let you.
Now can I warp out?
Yeah, you can. It's like, a strange presence is keeping you from leaving.
Alright.
Now go save at the town. You zoom, zoom, zoom.
I shall save! Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Like the Mazda commercials. I never understand why they don't just use that as like, oh, let me get on that cliff, let me use zoom real quick.
Oh my gosh. We've been chased to the cliff and now we must jump or die. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Yeah, because in Dragon Quest Heroes, the one where it's like a bunch of different games, Dragon Quest characters come together to stop like the monsters from going berserk. Zoom, it's not like the traditional Dragon Quest game, it's more like its own thing. And then they make it go like, Zoom makes you go high up in the air and you can choose where you want to go to on the area. And it's like, why can't you use it like that in every Dragon Quest?
That makes no sense to me either. Alright.
Deep.
It's time for food.
And ending the video.
Yes. I like that way more than Dragon Quest XI though.